This is the swinger David Scott, and you're watching Swinger Says. There's a loop! I'm regretting pizza! Tonight's episode comes to you from the lovely, beautiful paradise island of Bermuda. We are coming to you from the National Museum of Bermuda. We are standing on a place called The Keep. Behind me is the Commissioner's House. I am surrounded by beautiful, beautiful blue water. We were also on the tip of the mysterious Bermuda Triangle. So I can't think of a better place to do a list of the top 10 most popular condiments in the whole wide world. Bermuda, condiments, they go hand in hand. So, starting off our list at number 10 of most popular condiments in the world, ranch dressing.
Ranch dressing is basically the vanilla ice cream of salad dressing. Very simple, yet so delicious. Ranch dressing was created by Steve Henson in the 1950s while he was living in Alaska. Look at that. There are smart people who live in Alaska, no matter how much Sarah Palin tries to prove otherwise. Ranch dressing was always used as a dip for vegetables such as carrots, broccoli, celery, and cucumbers. But with the popularity of fried foods, the use of ranch dressing really exploded. Now, ranch dressing is used as a condiment for all fried foods. Because as we all know, fried food does not taste quite the same unless you add half a gallon of ranch dressing to it.
Making our list at number 9 on our top 10 condiments in the whole wide world, relish.
India is where relish originated from. A relish is a cooked, pickled, or chopped vegetable, or in some cases, a fruit. Relish is used mainly with hot dogs and hamburgers. In Canada, relish is used as a condiment on most hamburgers. In the United States, relish is used mainly with hot dogs. Now, if you're wondering how relish, which seems to have a very limited use, gets to be number 9 on our list, it's very simple. There are over 9 billion hot dogs sold every year in the United States alone. If only 10% of people who buy these hot dogs put relish on them, that's 900 million people using relish every year. And that's why relish is number 9 on our list. God bless America.
We're going south of the border for number 8 on our list of top 10 condiments. Starts with an S, ends with an A. You know it. Salsa. This is pretty.
The biggest question when it comes to salsa is which came first, salsa the condiment or salsa the dance? And even though we'll never be able to answer that question, well, who am I kidding? Of course we can answer that question. Salsa the condiment came first. As a matter of fact, salsa dates all the way back to the time of the Aztecs. Salsa is Spanish for the word sauce and is made by combining chilies, tomatoes, and other ingredients like squash and even beans. It is used on almost all Mexican dishes: nachos, enchiladas, burritos, quesadillas, and now salsa is expanded to be used on other items such as hamburgers, hot dogs, and in some cases, even scrambled eggs.
It's time for the taste of the Orient. Number 7 on our list, soy sauce. It's great with rice.
Soy sauce originated in China sometime between the 3rd and 5th centuries, and it's been the key to Asian cuisine ever since. It's the most widely used condiment in Asia and the Orient. Soy sauce takes months to prepare through a simple yet exacting fermentation process that includes soybeans, wheat, salty water, and yeast. The mixture is then pressed and voila! You've got soy sauce. Nothing really funny here, just a really yummy condiment that makes almost everything taste better. Kind of like how a baby kitten makes everyone smile. And if a baby kitten doesn't make you smile, you are probably dead inside.
For you folks out there who like to make your food just a bit spicier, number 6, Tabasco. I bet there are a few of you right now have some in your pocket.
If you're a fan of Tabasco sauce, then there is only one brand you will ever use. That's the McElhaney brand of Tabasco sauce, the gold standard. Tabasco sauce is exclusively made with Tabasco peppers. Add some vinegar and salt and you have the famous hot sauce. In the last 25 years, fans of the hot sauce have begun to add it to everything. You name it, Tabasco sauce lovers add it to it. Why? I have no idea. I can't stand the stuff. What I love about Tabasco sauce is when one of my friends gets really drunk and I bet him $5 that he can't drink a whole bottle of Tabasco sauce in one shot. I've yet to lose $5.
Now, I'm willing to bet that number 5 on a list of top 10 condiments is something the commissioner used all the time. He'd almost have to. He's surrounded by fish. He eats seafood. So you know he must have used some tartar sauce. Tartar sauce. Tartar sauce? Tartar sauce. Yummy.
Now for those of you scratching your heads in befuddlement wondering how tartar sauce, which has one purpose only, can be number 5 on the list of top 10 condiments, let me put it to you this way. In 2013, McDonald's in North America alone sold over 200 million Filet-O-Fish sandwiches. On every one of those Filet-O-Fish sandwiches was tartar sauce. Now, you add other fast food chains, Burger King, Wendy's, Hardee's, Long John Silver's, throw in Red Lobster and every other seafood shack from north to south, east to west around the globe. That's why tartar sauce is number 5.
The keep here on Bermuda was basically the first and maybe last line of defense for incoming pirates and marauders who want to rape and pillage, and I can't think of a better place to give you number 4 on our list of condiments: guacamole.
The only reason guacamole is number 4 on our list of most popular condiments is because of Subway. You see, somebody at Subway had the brilliant idea of putting guacamole on all their sandwiches, and before too long, every other fast food joint and restaurant was following suit. This disgusting green paste is now being shoved down the throats of everybody, whether we like it or not. The guacamole revolution has begun, and there's nothing we can do about it, just like there's nothing we can do about the zombie apocalypse. Which makes you wonder, is the guacamole revolution and the zombie apocalypse somehow connected? I'm not saying it is. I'm also not saying it isn't. You've been warned.
The third most favorite condiment in the world, my personal favorite, mayo.
The origins of mayonnaise is murky at best. Mayonnaise is made by mixing eggs and oil. It's just that simple, which is why so many places can lay claim to creating what is now referred to as mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is one of the most popular condiments in the whole wide world. Why? Because you can use it with everything. Mayonnaise goes great with 95% of all sandwiches ever created. How about mayonnaise on hamburgers? You betcha. How about on hot dogs? Of course. French fries? Absolutely. Tuna salad, egg salad, fish sticks. Everything goes great with mayonnaise. Even though mayonnaise is number 3 on our list of most popular condiments, it might be the most perfect condiment ever created. And if you're keeping track at home, I said the word mayonnaise 9 times in less than 1 minute. Yay me.
We are now down to the top 2 condiments on our list of top 10. And it does take a genius to figure out which 2 they are, but you might be surprised in their order. Number 2 most popular condiment in the world, dun da da da, ketchup.
So why is ketchup number 2 and not number 1 on our list of top 10 condiments? Well, to answer that question, you have to look at another condiment on our top 10. That condiment, salsa. Salsa's rise in popularity has cut into ketchup's popularity, causing it to no longer be the #1 condiment in the world. That doesn't mean that ketchup is not insanely popular. Ketchup gets its origins from 17th century China. It seems like China starts everything. But here's the one drawback of ketchup, and maybe one you didn't even realize. Ketchup is used on hot items. Hamburgers, hot dogs, french fries, meatloaf, items that are served hot. It's ketchup's biggest drawback. And if you're under the age of 12, you know the rule. Put ketchup on everything.
Now, for those of you still reeling from the fact that ketchup is not the world's #1 condiment, let me explain why. Our research found out that this condiment, our #1 condiment, comes in so many different varieties and is used so often, it had to be #1. As a matter of fact, this condiment is used to make other condiments taste better. That's right, a condiment made to enhance the flavor of other condiments. And by the way, I love saying the word condiment. So, here we are, at #1 on our list of top 10 condiments. It's the one, the only, mustard.
The main reason mustard is the #1 condiment in the whole entire world is because there are literally thousands of different types of mustard, all being used right now on every corner of the planet. When you combine all the different types and styles of mustard, and with how many people are using them, mustard is the undisputed champ of condiments. Mustard is made with mustard seeds. Most will tell you mustard was developed by the Romans, and I'm not one to argue. The Romans were pretty badass. Mustard is also #1 for another reason. It is the only condiment on this list that can be used in conjunction with the other condiments to improve their flavor. You add mustard to any one of the other condiments listed, and you will notice a distinct flavor enhancement. Mustard is #1. I'm sorry, all you ketchup lovers, just accept it. Mustard is king.
As we say goodbye to lovely Bermuda, I want to thank the National Museum of Bermuda for having me. I want to thank all the folks at the Keep, the cute little dolphins, and everybody who made this possible. Now, if you're wondering how a little show like mine can come to Bermuda to film, it's actually quite simple. It turns out I got a pretty sizable budget, and I used 95% of that budget for filming locations. Now you're probably asking yourself, Swinger, what about the other 5%? Well, clearly I used that on hair products.
Singing, swinging, laughing and drinking, ladies screaming, low carb eating, smoking,